Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. We're going to do a little scene study on Mallrats, my second movie, man, and we are going to look at the blueprint sequence. Now, naturally, I owe a great debt of gratitude to the good folks at Warner Brothers, particularly Chuck Jones, for all the Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner shorts, because that's essentially all this stuff is. It's blueprints, just like Wile E. Coyote would make and from Acme and stuff. And we're trying to get something accomplished. So I'll never forget, Scott Mosier drew the blueprints, and they were actual like blueprints. And when we did the first cut of the movie, we showed the blueprints like we did, but there was no Jay voiceover. And so it was just like hauntingly quiet. So in further edits of the flick, that was when I brought Jay in and wrote lines for him. Say this line: First you take a run at LaFours with a sock full of quarters. I'd do it, but I pulled my back out humping your mom last night. Nuge. So all that was like written while we were in the ADR stage in post on Mallrats. One of the last things added to the movie and stuff. And yet his voiceover just makes it absolutely what it is. I get to swing around and skate around and shit like that. You know, this is the slapsticky shit that Jay's character complains about in Chasing Amy, when he's just like, why you got me saying Stoogie Boogies, running around all slapsticky and shit. That's Jay and Silent Bob. They didn't want me to lean on the drugs so much. Like, I was like, they're weed dealers. Like, well, save that for the third act and shit like that. But so they had to get up to mischief. And so here they are trying to take down the stage. It's me as Silent Bob, Jason Mewes as the immortal Jay, and of course Sven Ole Thorsen as LaFours, a character that I borrowed from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. If you've ever seen Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, throughout the second half of the movie, they're terrified because they're being chased by Joe LaFours. And, you know, at the end, they're like stuck in the house in Bolivia where they're about to get blown away by the entire Bolivian army. And they look out the window and he's like, hey, do you see LaFours out there? And he goes, no. And he goes, whew, for a minute, I thought we were in trouble. You know, and then they get out and fucking get gunned down by hundreds of people. So LaFours in the movie, they reference him as wearing a straw boater in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. That is why our LaFours wears that ridiculous hat through the whole fucking movie and stuff. So just a little inside info, man, for some shit that happened literally 26 fucking years ago. Holy fuck. Boy, do I got a memory. And they say I'm a stoner. Regardless, take a look at this sequence from Mallrats, the blueprint scenes.
Okay, Lunchbox, let's try this again. We tidy the roof and you jump off and sail like a Spitfire, passing right over the arch nemesis LaFours. You then swing up to the stage and knock out the pin. And when that's gone, the stage is trashed and we go smoke a bowl. You got it? Now get your fat ass up there. And dude, don't forget your helmet, Snoogans.
Hey kids, did you like that? All these movies are available on iTunes or Netflix in some places, Amazon and other places. You can find them. They're available. Patronize them if you will. Also, if you like this kind of stuff, come on over to That Kevin Smith Club. Go to thatkevinsmithclub.com. Join up, man. I do Wake and Bake 3 times a week where I wake up and just smoke weed with y'all and stuff. Come to That Kevin Smith Club for more video antics with Kevin Smith.